Hi everyone, Mike with Newfound Pass, back with this week's haul video. We did our normal trek this past Sunday. I did not do anything last Wednesday, and we got a lot of good stuff. Spent about 250 bucks, and so I'm gonna jump right in. First, we got this really cool Otagiri owl mug. No comps for this, of course, but you know, it's typical, no spoon stir marks. And we did pay $2 for this, which is unusual for us with mugs, but we think the combination of the stoneware and the owl, and still has the sticker on bottom, we think that's a winner, maybe even in the 30s. We'll see. Next up, we got this Nikolai Vodka Pitcher. We got this for $2. And there was a sold on this with the pitcher and some glasses. Obviously, we don't have the glasses, but that sold for like 50 bucks plus shipping. So we think this pitcher will be a-okay at that, you know, $30 mark or so. Really good conditions. Always run your finger across the rim with these things. See if there's any chips or flea bites. Little pro tip. Next up, we got this pair of Umbra Topper, and there's a debate on what these are. They could be trivets, file things. There was no comps, so we don't know exactly, but they were only $1.50. And we've sold a lot of Umbra stuff before, and this is, you know, these were a certain designer. They were on here somewhere, I think. Or maybe my wife looked it up. But anyway, at $1.50 and being copper, you know, we think that's a okay thing. Probably, hopefully, in, you know, 30 plus range, but we will find out. Today, I forget who was talking about it today in one of our many live videos we did today. It was funny. We went from Justin at 7:15 to me at 9 o'clock, to John the Cincinnati picker, and then back to Justin. So in one of those, somewhere, somebody was talking about a vintage IBM mechanical keyboard, and I didn't say anything because I knew I'd found one. And I wanted to include it in the haul video. This is a vintage IBM KB9910 keyboard. And this is new. It has the little tray and everything, but no box, of course, you know. But you can tell it's brand new. I mean, you know, paid. We got about 20% off, so, you know, 3 and change for that. And this will be fine. 30 to 50 in that range somewhere. So. Next up, we got this. Ooh, this is heavy. This is brand new with the tags. Eddie Bauer picnic set. And we paid 20% off, so 6 and change for this. And this is complete. It has the plates. It has the forks. It has the cutting board. It has everything, brand new with the tags. So, nothing exactly like this. That's a pretty common theme with us, right? We like taking chances. But I think, you know, 50, 60 bucks or so, somewhere around that for this. So, yeah, pretty nice. Not the real time of season, but I don't care what season it is. When you find good stuff, you buy it. I don't care if it's June and you're buying Christmas stuff, or vice versa. December buying summer stuff. Next up, we have this Black & Decker hand mixer cordless beater set. This was probably new, and somebody in the thrift store probably ripped it open. But we really couldn't tell. You know, it looked like everything in here was sealed. I know the beater and the attachment stuff is, but bottom line is it's open. We're going to sell it used. You know, take it out of there, and we got this for $3.50, 50% off. And new ones sell for about 60 bucks. So this one, you know, I'm a slow dime, so I'll probably shoot for about 40 or so. Being used now. Okay. Next up, let's get these out of the way. We got a pair of Doc Martens. These are a little bit different because they're black with the white stitching and the yellow stitching, which is in really good condition, really clean. Because if you sell Doc Martens, you know that yellow stitching gets really cruddy really quick. I mean, look at the soles on these things. Looks like they're hardly worn. Pick these up for, the tag is down here so you can't even really see it. $8. Well, we got 20% off of that, so if you can see that down in there. No, probably not. Okay, but no exact comp for these, and these are a made in England version as well, so it's a lot of good things going for this. Really good condition, unusual style, and made in England. So yeah, I don't know if it's leather or suede, and they were definitely worn, just not that much. I mean, you can just tell from the soles they weren't worn that much. So I don't know, these could be $50, they could be $100. If anybody has any experience with those, let me know. but definitely worth a pickup at, you know, 6 and change, whatever they were. Next up, a pair of boots. These are really good shape. That's my rule on shoes and stuff. If I won't wear them, I won't buy them. These are Kohans. Got 20% off, so still paid about 20 bucks for these. But these are a Chelsea boot, an ankle boot, and comps on these are about $65 to $75. And I will 100% cross post these on eBay and Poshmark. So let's see. And the last pair of shoes, these really, really great condition. Like, I hate saying like new, but man, just look at these. The soles are just like new. Didn't look like they've ever been worn. And these are Merrells, but they have Hush Puppy soles. I don't know if you can see that on the bottom there in the blue lettering. And they're also Merrell air cushion ortho lights. Could find 0 comps with that combination anywhere. And full price on these was 15, so we got 20% off, so you know, 12 change or so, something like that. I think at that price that these are a really home run. You know, that combination of stuff, the condition, and what they are. I don't know, 75 plus hopefully. So, but we will see. And these are big. It's on the tongue here probably. Yeah, these are 15, a US 15, so they're big size. Okay. We got this. Ooh, you know I love my printers. And this is a brand new printer. You can tell the printer's brand new. Hopefully it has handholds in the box. And this isn't foolproof, there's several things. The handholds in the box will show you that the printer is still in the wrap, in the plastic wrap. Printers will always be in a plastic wrap. This one doesn't have the handholds. So you got to look at the tape. And, you know, look at the edges of the tape and make sure it hasn't been torn. If this has ever been opened, you'll see some kind of tear or cut or anything. And this one, on all sides, has never been torn or cut or anything. You know, looked all around it. And paid $15 for this. And there's no exact comps on this model. This is a Lex. It's a common model. It's just an inkjet Lexmark X3470M. But there was some similar models that was in the $75 up to $150 range. And I'm a slow dime. I'm going to price this high, and hopefully some office somewhere has to switch out the same model and will pay me $150 plus for this. That's what I'm going for anyway. Okay. So staying on technology, we got this awesome deal on this thing. This is a Logitech cordless desktop set, the S520, and we got this for $5 and change. And this is brand new. The outer box has been opened. I mean, it still has the original tabs, but you know, they just kind of, the glue is dried and it was open. But there's 2 inner boxes in here, and both of those are sealed. Both of those are brand new. And it contains a, you know, a keyboard mouse set and a tablet laptop holder thing. So yeah, it's like a cordless desktop set. No comps exactly on this, but I'm getting all kinds of questions in my pocket. You hear that? But anyway, for $5, 75 plus probably on this. So yeah, really good deal on that. Okay, whole stack. Ooh, all brand new. Blu-rays, DVDs, what have you. It seems like it's either hot, you know, hit or miss on these all the time, but I'll just run through a few of them. Like this is a Blu-ray, brand new, planes, $1, brand new. Yeah, this is actually a kid's book set, brand new in the wrap, $2.50. All this stuff will do really well. This is a Cinderella Platinum Edition DVD set, $1, brand new. Laguna Beach, sealed, $1.50. One Tree Hill, $2, sealed. Like I said, all these are sealed, so yeah. Smallville, $3. Smallville, $3. One Tree Hill, $2. And on, $2. Whole stacks. 50 cents, 7th Heaven, 50 cents. I mean, I didn't like the show, but 50 cents. $2. $2. Oh, this was the highest one. Saving Grace, $3.50. Smallville, $3. And a Wii game, The Great Dinosaur Rescue, for $2.50. And since this is new, this is about a $25–30 game. So, and all that other stuff will do okay. Next up, we got this cosmetics case. This is a Taper Light vintage hard shell cosmetics case. And we picked this up for $6 and change, 20% off. And what makes this worth picking up? There's several factors. Condition, obviously, but inside there is a mirror, there is a tray, and this has both of those. And take this tray out. What makes this one really good is it has the paper insert manual, and it has its key. That made it really good. And I tried this, and the key does work. So all those factors make this a desirable item. Comps, since it has everything, I'm probably going to, obviously I'm going to shoot high since it has everything. Maybe $50 on that or so. So makes it a good flip. Next up, a sailing trivet. This is an Otagiri, 1982, brand new with the tags. It's $2. There was some similar stuff and not selling up you know, real high, but we're confident since it has all those tags and everything that'll do well, probably in the 20s, maybe even the 30s, you know. Another Birds of Paradise tile, and this is by Ping, like the golf club. Some similar stuff, but nothing by this artist. And you know, just paid $1 and change for this, and this may be in the 30s or 40s, depending. Okay, cast iron. Yes, I had cast iron last week. These are different. I mean, different as in a different set. The other set I had last week, I listed and sold immediately. Being a sold video. This is one of the exact ones I had last week. I had the candy mold and the gingerbread house. This thing is heavy. It's 12 pounds. But got these for $2.50 each. And I am going to list these immediately when I'm done with this video. Because I forgot to today. But that, you know, I could tell you what I got for ones last week, but then you wouldn't, you know, wait for the sold video. But these sell really well, put it that way. And these are the Robert Wright cast iron molds, and this is like a sleigh with a bunch of toys and stuff in it. Again, $2.50. Yeah, it says right there, a sleigh full of toys. I may lock these up and sell them together and see if we can get them out. Because if somebody buys these now, they can still get them by Christmas. But we'll see. Okay. Whammo. This is a Whammo scooter, like a little boogie scooter. And they made these in the late 80s. Has all its wheels and everything. The handlebars are a little loose, but it has a lock nut on there. I'll probably tighten it up a little bit. We only paid $3 and change for this, $3 and whatever. Comps on these are good, 60, 70, 80 bucks, you know, so, we was over there looking at stuff in the thrift store, and my wife looks over and goes, she said, that's cool. And, yeah, and it is. It's funny because last week my wife found the cast iron heading out the door. She finds all kinds of stuff heading out the door. Okay. This cool fleece Overmyer cap. 2 and change for that, and it has the ear flaps inside. No exact comps on this one, but I just thought it was neat, you know. It's a one size, it has elastic in the back. Yeah, just pretty neat. It's not like wool or anything, it's just polyester, but you know, Overmyer's a good name brand, so you know, maybe in the 20s on that. So just a few items of clothes. We were super picky on clothes. I got piles and piles I got to get to. I still have all kinds of stuff out here in the wild blue yonder hanging up, ready to be listed. So I'm getting behind. So we're super picky because I just don't have room for it right now. I left a lot of stuff in the thrift store. But, we did pick up some stuff. This is a campus knit shirt, and this is straight 70s. Check that out. People had several other things of this name brand listed in the 60s and 70s dollar range. That is not the era, that era too. But I'm confident this will be the same, if not more. You know, since I'm a slow dime, there was nothing like this. This looks like something Hyde would have wore in that 70s show. I mean, just straight out of that. So, yeah, 70 to 100 bucks on this probably. This is a designer brand. I was just going through the racks, and my wife was saying, I was like, that looks like something that'd be worth something. Curious mind, you know. And this is a Lauren Moshi. I have no idea. Anyway, it's a pretty cool design. It's really soft fabric. Picked this up for $4, and this will probably go on Poshmark. My wife said it'd do really well on Poshmark. It's just a little full zip hoodie. So yeah. One pair of jeans. They're not what you're expecting. They were $6.50, and these are Wranglers. What? Yep, Wranglers, brand new with the tags. And what makes these special is they are a Texas model, and these Texas model brand new Wranglers sell for $50 and $60 on eBay. Yeah, I thought it was nuts too, but when I saw them, I was like, I may as well look it up. I haven't seen that Texas thing before, and yep, sure enough, there you go. Okay. Ooh. This really big San Antonio Spurs jacket. This is a 6XL, I believe it was. 6, huge. Two of me could fit in here. But picked this up for about $24 or so. This is reversible. Really good condition. And the other side is quilted. No exact comps for this, but I think this will be about $125 or so. And it's a Spurs and such a big, big jacket. So, really cool. Couldn't pass that one up. Philadelphia Flyers jacket, and it has this little fake like Sherpa lining. You know, it's just acrylic, it's not wool or anything. Picked this up for about what, 11, 12 bucks or so. And this is called a Flyer Jack, official Philadelphia Flyers, and this was made exclusive for J.C. Penney, made in USA. So this is either late 70s or early 80s. No comps on this on US eBay, but there was some comps on eBay Canada for about the $80 to $100 range. So that's what I'm hoping for, about $100 US. We'll see. All right, last item, guys. Told you we were super picky, and we got this huge Marlboro Man vintage coat. This thing is so cool, and we paid about 20 or so bucks for this, 21 bucks after our discount. And this thing is just awesome. My wife found this, and we think the comps are all over the place, of course, but with right pictures, right description, it could sell between $200 and $300 bucks. So, yeah, that one's probably the find of the weekend. Super heavy. But that's it, guys. That's our thrift store haul for this past Sunday. Like I said, we were picky, and we're going to be picky from here on out, but we got a lot of good stuff still, and this was being picky. So get out there on the hunt. Thank all of our subscribers. Gained a lot of awesome new subscribers. Thanks to Andy, the Parrot Head Picker, and Justin at RVA Flips, Scott, the Bearded Picker, and a bunch more people. Lonnie, John, and a bunch more I'm forgetting. But thanks to our patrons, you guys are awesome. You guys hit my Patreon up and kick me a buck. You know, I'd appreciate it. But that's it, and we will see you this Friday with a What Sold video. Merry Christmas.